A very good morning, children. Saira. So, have you revised the lesson Eating Habits of Animals? Yes? Have you done all your worksheets? Okay. So, I asked you for the keywords to be written in a paper. Have you written, children? Okay. Are you practicing all the definitions? So, okay, children. Today we are going to see the next lesson in grade 3. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question, right? So look around you. So what are the things that you observe? Can you see your television, fan, sofa, cupboard, study table, and there are so much of things around you, right? So you are all at home, right? So you will have a lot of things around you. Okay? So now I am going to ask you a set of questions. What are those things, children? In what way they are useful to you? And what are the things made up of? So each thing is made up of a different material, right? All the things are not made with the same material, right? So in today's chapter, we are going to see what are things made of. So we are going to learn a very interesting lesson, right? So today we are going to see how things are made and with what materials they are made. Okay, children, are you excited? Yes. So now we use several things in our daily life. They may look and feel different. So some things are hard and shiny, some are hard and rough, some are soft and can be stretched, right? So we come across a lot of things in our daily life. So some things may be hard and shiny, some are hard and rough, some are soft and can be stretched, right? Now each things are made up of different materials. So here are some materials that are being listed down. Okay, so we have wood, metal, rubber, plastic, glass and paper, right? These are the different materials of which things are made, right, children? Now we can classify the things based on their materials used, right? So there are 3 classifications. What are the 3 classifications? Materials that are made from plants, materials that are made from animals, materials that are made from the earth. So there are 3 different types of classification based on the materials used. So today we will see about what are the different types of materials that are made from plants. So here we are going to see the first material made from the plants, that is timber. So how many of you have wooden sofas at home? Have you touched and felt them? How they'll be? They are very hard and strong, right? So where do we get this timber from? Yes, we get timber from trees like teak. Okay, it is hard and strong. It is made into furnitures. So where do we get timber? We get timber from trees like teak. It is hard and strong. It is made into furniture. Okay, children? So, these are the types of furnitures that you can see in your houses. Right? These are all made out of wood. So, where do we get wood from? We get wood from plants. Right, children? So, next we are going to see rubber. So, how many of you have erasers at home? Do you have erasers? You use it daily, right? To rub whatever has been written wrong. So, you know where the erasers come from? Yes, rubber is made from a liquid that we get from the rubber trees. So, where do we get rubber from? We get rubber from a liquid that we get from rubber trees. So, rubber is easily stretched. Rubber can be stretched easily. It is used to make tires and erasers. So, where do you get rubber from, children? You get it from the rubber trees. Rubber can be stretched easily and it is used to make tires and erasers. Okay, children? So, this is a rubber tree. Can you see in a rubber tree there is a scar that is given, a cut. A little cut is made on the rubber trees in a diagonal manner so that the liquid from the tree gets collected into the vessel and later it is being processed into rubber. Okay, children? So, we get rubber from trees. So, rubber is stretched easily. It is very, very flexible and it is stretched easily. Okay, children? Now, we are going to see paper. So, the wood from bamboo and pine trees are soft. It can be made into a watery paste and then rolled into sheets to make paper. Right? So, basically the wood of bamboo and pine trees are very soft, children. So, what they do is, so it is very soft and what it is done, so the wood of bamboo and pine trees are crushed and then made into a watery paste and then it is rolled into sheets to make paper. Right, children? So, it is rolled into sheets to make paper. So, see, this is the bamboo tree. So, it is very long and very thin in nature. Okay, children? So, from this bamboo tree only we get paper. Okay? So, it is made out of, so it is cut and then crushed and made into a watery paste and then it is being rolled into sheets using big rollers. Okay, children? So, trees are being cut down to make paper. So, to protect the environment, what we should do? We should never ever waste paper. Instead, we should reuse them or recycle them. Okay, children? If you waste paper, what happens? The need for paper becomes more. So, more bamboo trees are cut down and it will spoil our environment. Right? So, always reuse the paper or recycle it. Okay, children? Next we are going to see material made from plants. What are those materials made from plants? Cotton plant. Okay, so first we are going to see about cotton. So, how many of you have cotton dresses at home? Have you touched and felt how the cotton looks like? Yes? So it is very soft, right? Okay. So where do we get this cotton from? Okay. So we get cotton fibers from the cotton plant. Right, children? So we also get fibers to make cloth from plants. We get cotton fibers from the cotton plant. Let me repeat. We also get fibers to make cloth from plants. We get cotton fibers from the cotton plant. Right, children? Where do we get cotton fibers? We get cotton fibers from the cotton plant. Okay, children? Next, can you see the cotton plant? Can you see this white color sponge like texture? So this is the cotton fibers from the cotton plant. So once this burst out, so the white color cotton fibers come out of the cotton plant. So later it is being processed and then it becomes into a cotton cloth like this. So this is a cotton dress. Okay, children? So what type of clothes do we wear in summer? Yes, we wear cotton clothes. Okay, children? Next we are going to see how we get jute fibers. Okay, children? So we get jute fibers from the jute plants. Let me repeat. We get jute fibers from the jute plants. So uses of jute fibers are: we can use jute fibers to make bags and ropes. We can use jute fibers to make bags and ropes. So see here, this is the jute fibers obtained from the jute plant. Can you see? Yes. So this is the jute fibers from the jute plant, and once they are dried under the shade, next they are processed and made into bags and ropes. So you should always use jute bags for carrying things. Okay, never use plastics. Okay, children, always use jute bags for carrying things. Okay, children. Next, materials made from plants. So the fibers from the flax plant are used to make linen. The fibers from the flax plants are used to make linen. Okay, children. So how many of you know what is linen? So linen is a fiber that is used to make fabrics for clothing. So linen also is like cotton only. It is very soft, but it is very soft than cotton. Okay, children. So linen is basically used for making shirts and saris. Okay, linen is used for making fabrics for clothing. So it comes from the flax plant. So this is the flax plant, which is later being processed and then made into what? Linen fabric. Okay, children. So did you understand the lesson? Yes. So in the next session we will see how materials are obtained from animals. Right, children? Okay. So until that, you revise all the lessons that has been taken. You write out the hard words in a paper, take a picture and send it in the group. Okay, children? Once you finish all your assignments only, I will able to know that you are focusing on the lesson and practicing it daily. Okay, children? So in this lesson also, from the first till the last, you just go through, write all the hard words in a piece of paper, and then if you have any doubts, please let me know. Okay, do your worksheets that has been provided with this video. Okay children. So this is also, linen fiber is also used to make dress materials, right? Thank you children.